Good afternoon, YouTube. Today we're going to do this weird film review thing that Ben has asked us to do. I know it's bad to make excuses, but can I just say I'm not feeling 100% today. I'm going to try my best, but I'm not promising anything. Because can I just say how brilliantly smooth Jackie's was? I loved it. So I'll try my hardest and we'll just see how it goes. So I'm going to talk about this film. It's a Spanish film called Volver, which I believe means to return. Basically, in my Spanish class, we had to take home a Spanish film and watch it, and I chose this one. And it's directed by this man called Volver, and you may have heard of him, but he's quite famous in Spain. In fact, he's very famous in Spain, and his films are always so strange. And I'm sorry, Jackie, but I have stolen some of your ideas. This film was fairly nuts. I'm going to make the excuse that because it's Spanish, I'm going to find it quite hard to summarise, so I'm going to cheat and just read the back of the DVD. Linda and her sister are visited by the apparition of their mother, who has returned to reconcile with her daughters and resolve an issue that has haunted the family since her death. Volver is a film about life in Moldova's native La Mancha, a film about the way the presence of the dead continues to add richness and humanity to the lives of who they leave behind. Personally, I really enjoyed this film. I thought it was full of really interesting twists. Please, if you haven't watched very many foreign films, don't be put off by subtitles, because I actually don't even notice them after a while. I mean, because I study Spanish at school, I don't mind listening to it. In fact, I quite enjoy listening to it. I've watched about 3 or 4, Spanish films in the last few months, and I've just really enjoyed all of them. So please, try them out. I know, since I've only said one ice cream in the thing, why don't I just tell you my favourite ice creams? Cookie dough, strawberry cheesecake, Rocky Road, vanilla. I'm such a Malteser. Dairy milk, I say it. I really apologise that this is a fail, but I tried, okay? And not to forget my stumble upon thing. I hadn't used stumble upon before, so I had to actually make an account and start, browsing, finding my way around the place. And I stumbled. In 1985, a National Geographic photographer was in a refugee camp in Pakistan, and I think they might have been in Afghanistan actually. He took this picture of this girl, and she had the most striking eyes. He said her eyes were haunting. In them you could read the tragedy of a land drained by war. So she's another one of these people, very like that famous picture in Vietnam of this anonymous person capturing the feelings perfectly in one photograph. And 17 years later, the photographer went back to find her and managed to. I thought that was a really interesting thing. I'll leave a link to that in the description if you wanted to know about it. To summarise, I enjoyed this film. Have a nice week. See you next time.